Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the all-time high supply and low demand in the Phoenix market area. Welcome everyone back to my channel. Today I am more than happy to share with you another episode in which I am going to talk about the market in Arizona right now. And specifically today, we are going to look at the surprising number about the available supply of houses in the market and the demand of houses in the market in Phoenix, Arizona, right? So in front of you right here is the active listing weekly counts, which represent the number of supply in today's market, right? Supply of houses in today's market. I also highlight the 2024 number, and then but I still keep other year under the background so that you can see the comparison. First of all, that we see right away that the number of active listing available of houses for sale on the market has been gradually increased from the beginning of 2024 until now. Right? As of right now, we have about 16,189 property available actively on the market and available for the buyer to make the purchase. All right. Now, some of you might say, okay, 16,000, is that a lot? Is that little? How do you know whether it's little or not, right? So that's the reason why we have to compare with other property with other years in recently, right? So you see right here, the number of 16,189 is actually the highest number out of the previous 5 years, right? You see right here, at the same time in 2021, there's only about 5,000. At the same time in 2022, there's only about 8,000. Same time in 2020, there's only about 11,000. So we see that the active number of supply, even though it has been pretty much a constant line, right? It increased, but it's not that much from the beginning of the year until now, but it has been increased to the maximum level of supplies of houses in the market compared to other years at the same time. And it has been like that, to be honest, from week 6 of the year already. So right at the beginning of February, and it has been surpassed all other years in the past, right? So hopefully it doesn't go as high as 2022. It doesn't seem like so, to be honest with you, because if it keep going flat like that, it's gonna be after losing to the 2022 years. Okay. So why is that significant, right? If we are only talking about the active listing available on the market, we don't see the full pictures. Let's go into the second information that I'm going to share with you, which show the listing under contract weekly counts. This represents the number of demand on the market. Okay, as of right now, we have about 7,805 property under contract. Okay, this property in the contradictory with the number of active listing supply of houses on the market is actually going down. Okay, it's actually going down, and in the other hand, it's actually the lowest of all the previous 4 years. Okay, so in terms of the going down, it seems to be a normal, because as you see here, Arizona market tend to be very high at the beginning of the year. Even in 2023, it go high all the way until week 18, and then it go down as the years pass. Right, so the going down is not the abnormal. The one that I want to point it out is that right now the number of demand is also at the lowest. Okay, so why the buyer holding back on the current market? The couple of reasons. Okay, number one is the interest rate is too high. This is what the most that I hear from a lot of potential buyers. Okay, the interest rate is too high, the home price is too high, and they are waiting for the better better to buy in a different market. They're waiting for the market, right? Which we're talking about so they're referring to post uh, vote, post presidential election, right? So they're hoping that something changed in a different market. That is the reason why a lot of buyers actually holding back in the current market right now. Those are the three most common reasons why the buyer cannot sell. However, though, my recommendation for the potential buyer is that look at this. This is in a lot of buyers' eye. This is represent a bad market, right? A going down market, right? But I'm looking at this is as the less competition. Because remember back in 2021 and 2022 when there's a high demand like this one, are you happy in that market? Remember, you have to if you were buying a house back then, you have to competing with a lot of available buyers on the market, and that's driving you crazy, right? You sometimes have to make an offer sight unseen, and maybe some have to waive a lot of contingency if you want to win the property, right? In this market, you don't have a lot of competition. In fact, you get rid of almost about 5,000 competition to all the way to like only 7,800 competition on the market, right? So you have more time to look at the property. You have more time, especially here's the key, to negotiate, okay? To negotiate for the better price that you feel it is good. So if you think, I always ask my buyers like, hey, how much do you think the market gonna go down? Right? For those buyers that waiting because of the high interest rate, because the home price high, a better market, how much do you think the home price gonna goes down? Okay, and then I say, okay, if you think it's go down 10%, 5%, why don't we utilize this market right here, slow market, less competition, to negotiate for the property that you want at the price that you like? Okay, and if that happens, you already cover even if the situation the market goes down, right? So that is my recommendation for the buyers. As an investor seller, especially the regular seller too, you have to be reasonable in price. You have to prepare for the property. You cannot just put a random house doing no work on the property and expect to be at the highest price, right? And then also right now, a lot of buyer, especially first-time home buyer, they asking for seller concession. So you have to be prepared for that one and willing to give up some of your profit to be able to sell the property fast and in the best way for you. All right, so those are my information that I want to share with you in this video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you do have any question, feel free to contact me and with my phone number, my email, or even my website. Okay, thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.